Good morning, brothers and sisters. Thank you for coming again this Sunday. So, my topic for this morning is a life of gratitude. And after this, I have a short video for you all.
Father, we thank thee for the night and for the pleasant morning light, for rest and food and loving care, and all that makes the day so fair. Help us to do the things we should, to be to others kind and good, in all we do in work or play, to grow more loving every day.
Very short, huh? Did you get something from that short message? Yes. This is very short video, but this remind us what we should do in the morning when we wake up. Huh? Yeah. My topic this morning is a life of gratitude. I just want to share this. Gratitude meaning gratitude is the way to live with God, living in time with His rhythm. There is no room for a complaint. Complaining is poison to the spirit, automatically separating us from God and blinding us to His will. This is gratitude. And that's so quick. And then, are you grateful this morning that you are here in Ohio Family Church? Yes. You are excited to be here. So I would like to ask you why you are excited to be here today.
The house of the Lord.
This is the house of the Lord, yes? How about other reflection or response? Yeah? We are getting lunch, that's one thing, because there is provider, okay? How about Precious? What are you grateful for while you are here this morning?
To see everyone's lovely faces.
That's another thing. How about my Keiko Onesan? To meet God, yes, because meeting people is meeting God. Yeah. Thank you for your response. And I don't know why I choose a life of gratitude. Because sometimes in challenges, we forget to be grateful. If we have so much in our mind, so much in our heart, that sometimes we are asking, is there God watching me? Or we forget the things that we have already within us. Like sometimes, why I don't have good car? Why my car is broken? One thing, Why I don't have my own house that I can relax and live well. Yeah, this kind of thought is within us. And then sometimes, why I don't have enough money to do my work? This kind of thing coming to our head. And recently, when I'm facing challenges, I want to focus on my mission until what I want. I'm just joking. But there is a challenge that comes to my life of faith. When you receive a news from your hometown, your sister has terminal cancer. She is in the hospital, this kind of thing. And I want to focus on my devotion to Heavenly Parent before the Chunmungong, before the entrance ceremony. So I asked God, oh God, this is another thing that challenges my focus. Because if you are focused on something, you don't like to be bothered, but your emotion can be divided, and you will feel, oh God, why this is happening. So it happened to me when I received that call from my sister, that my second sister is in terminal cancer, terminal 4 with breast cancer. So I said, oh God, this is a challenge me to focus. Do I need to go back home or no? To focus first on what I would like to do until April 13. So I decided to stay and just say to God, and I pray to God, everything in our life is in His hands. Even I go there, I could not cure the sickness of my sister. So I just say, let God's will be done in the life of my sister. So I was consulted in that, comforted by that kind of emotion that I respond to this situation. And also many requests from our Heavenly Parent, that I need to handle as a leader in our state. Sometimes listening or requesting something, we can just respond, okay. But when I heard, if you really promise yourself to stand in front of God and through parents, how I feel about it when I am promising something that I could not accomplish. It's very challenging from the bottom of my heart. It's standing even in front of you today because we have many goals this time that we need to offer to heaven. But instead of like, okay, let it be, whatever happened, But my own reflection at this period of time when we are giving our devotion before the Chunmun Gong, what kind of attitude I should have in responding to this calling or request. But I said, even God is receiving a lot of requests from all of us, even our prayer. We always ask help from God. So even God Himself is listening to many requests. So what do you think God will respond to all of us in that request? That is, I'm thinking like that when I'm praying and asking God, how is His position when I'm asking a favor from Him in this situation that I'm facing, my sister's situation, our church situation. So, and I am just reflecting how God, our Heavenly Parent, is responding to our requests in the emotions that we are sharing to Him. So that says the question that's why this message, a life of gratitude, came to me. And even last night in our prayer vigil, one of the sisters, she shared that there is someone that passed away, his coworker. So she said that I'm still grateful because I'm alive. Because the other day she experienced like almost car accident in her life. So what she did, she just reflect that I'm grateful to God because He protected me in that circumstances. Not just being angry or in fear, but she gave her gratitude to God. So this is a life of gratitude in any situation that we are experiencing. Sometimes when we experience like, criticize, so you are not good, this kind of thing. You need to do this, you need to do that. Sometimes our reaction is in a positive way. Oh, why he is accusing me or she is accusing me? Why he is finding always my fault and weaknesses? So how we are going to respond on that? Some of us will shut down. We don't like to come to church because we hear that, And you will say, oh, I don't like to come to the church. I don't like the church. It is not a reaction of a positive way. It can be accumulated in our mind, in our heart, and can cause something in our health also. I will go there at the end of this message. So I am just thinking, our daily experiences is supposed to be a life of gratitude because we are well trained in our movement from the very beginning, that we need to be good. Like in Divine Principle, we always emphasize the three great blessings, the perfection of individual self. From that perfection of individual self, I think we can practice a life of gratitude in our daily life because we need or we should be a person that can inherit the divine nature of God. In that divine nature of God, there is goodness, there is joyfulness, and there is also an appreciation. But sometimes we say, oh, I understand the divine principle. Why? What it is all about in the divine principle that we have. Divine principle is a principle that all of us should follow, like divine, because that is divine principle that each of us should practice. So that's why I am thinking, I'm grateful to God because He had chosen me to be in the movement that I can understand what supposed to be my nature is in my daily life on earth. So I just want to share with you, this is from True Father. What is the results of being grateful? It increases when we recall our indebtedness to all those who love and invest themselves on our behalf, like our parents and teachers, siblings, spouse, and to all those we depend on for sustenance and protection, like soil and its produce, the workers who prepare and deliver food to our table, make the appliances we use and cars we drive, the police and firemen who protect us, the doctors and hospitals who treat us when we are sick. The list is endless. So this is just like being grateful. We can think those source of why we are existing in this world. Because sometimes we forgot and we complain if our car, oh, why my car broke? Who is the maker of this car? This kind of emotion. But in that car, there is involved, the effort of those who make that car. So we can understand if we are grateful, we will think of those people that give us this kind of thing. It is not direct, but this is like a collective group that give us this and support our life, daily life. So by being grateful, not finding only the moment of fault or maybe not perfect, like even our parents. Sometimes we complain to our parents, why my parents is not giving me a lot of support, like money, Why my parents is not giving me a lot of time when we are growing up, like my daughter complaining to me. Mama, you did not even give me time when I'm growing up. We do not have any, vacation as a family, just us, this kind of thing. I always hear to my daughter, she's 21 years old. But I think she will be grateful in the future about why I am doing that. And also sometimes our teachers. Who is our teachers? Not just our school teacher, but we have teachers in our life, That sometimes the teachers will scold us. Why your assignment is not good? Why your performance is not good? The teacher will tell you like that. And you complain, oh, I don't like my teacher. Why he always criticize me that this and that? Oh, Kevin is smiling. Maybe it goes to him because he is a student. So these kind of things, I think this kind of response to be grateful to these people that make us, do more is you can think, oh, maybe this person would like me to be a better person. So you can find the point of being grateful to that individual. Even his accusation or her criticism is very negative to us. But because you are grateful, you can find the positive way how we will respond to that negative accusations or criticism. I wanted to be better than what they are saying about me. So you will study hard and you will refine your own character as a person. If you are grateful, you can find that kind of criticism is to develop you to be a better person. If you're a student, you can become a better student. If you're a child, while your parents is giving you a lecture, you need to think, oh, my parents love me. This kind of thing. So I think this is what True Father invited or giving us this message. It increases our appreciation or recall our indebtedness to this kind of areas. Parents, teachers, even the soil mentioned by Father. Sometimes you don't like the soil, or it's wet. Why I cannot walk? They will dirty my shoes. You always complain like that, huh? But we don't remember that this soil give us something. There is a purpose, okay? But instead of complaining, let's go broader than in our mind. Oh, this soil give us the source of our food, rice or vegetables. This kind of thing. Let's broaden our thinking by being grateful or expressing our gratitude. So that's what I want to share. One more. And then it is not just like this horizontal or visible things that we can see, but our maybe indebtedness is ultimately to our God, the source of our life and the author of our salvation. How we can possibly repay all these debts? At least we can be grateful, then we also can give to others. Like the song today, we recognize the goodness of God in our singing, in praising God. And from that, if we are grateful to God, we can sing praise to God, like what we sang today. That's why when we are here on Sunday, we stand together to open the day, the Sunday service, with emotion of praising God. Through that, we will remember our heavenly parents that give us life, you know. So we need to be grateful with joyful heart, not just we are forced to come. But I hope through this practice that we are coming, not you, but me and you, coming to this church every Sunday, we can express our gratitude to God by praising God sincerely by joining our praise team. And that is expression of gratitude to our heavenly parent. So that's the thing. And then this is the word of True Mother. And this part of her message is from her speech of 1984 when True Father was imprisoned in Dunbury. This is what True Mother had said. This is her speech, 1984. I have one goal, to live in utmost gratitude. Today, I will be more grateful than yesterday. Tomorrow, I will be yet more grateful. So this praise of True Mother, you can also see that in her memoir. I thought it is just in the memoir recently, but she spoke this when True Father went to prison in Dunbury. I just got this praise from True Mother, and this is also there. Brother Father, when you are completely united in gratitude, this will create a foundation for true lasting unity. I think this message, like we need to completely united in gratitude. This is one thing that if we are united with Heavenly Parent, with gratitude, not just like complaining of many things, unsatisfactory experiences, and unite with His will, True Mother and True Parents' will, with gratitude, I think we can have a lasting unity with God, with True Parents, and with one another as a community. There is more deep in this because it is just a short phrase, united in gratitude. When I asked my sister, you need to have an offering devotion, like money. And she said, why you need money for devotion, for gratitude? I said, this is your gratitude to God, substantially. And she did not say a word of negativity. So a gratitude, you can express your gratitude to God symbolically by giving an offering to Heavenly Parent and True Parents. So this praise from True Mother and True Father is a short word, but always in my mind was True Mother's speech. I don't know if you encounter this. I have one goal, to live in utmost gratitude. Today I will be more grateful than yesterday. Tomorrow I'll be yet more grateful. So this kind of thing from our Father Moon and Mother Moon. So this is again from Father. I don't like to change what is the message of True Father to all of us. So I just want to share it with you all because a grateful heart is essential to living faith. Sincere believers keep even in mind that God's power and grace sustain them, and for that they are grateful. Children first learn gratitude when the family says grace at meals, in the simple act of thanking God for the food on the table. I don't know if your family is doing like this. Yeah. And then another praise from Father. As we recognize God's grace everywhere, guiding our path and helping us in our weakness, we find more to be grateful for. When we encounter difficult situations, we can take the challenges as opportunities, like for growth and as God's gifts intended to push us to higher peaks of love and service. I think this message, this part, the last part, like when we encounter difficult situations, we can take the challenges as opportunities for growth and as God's gifts intended to push us to higher peaks of love and service. I like this because sometimes when you are um, removed in some responsibility or position, sometimes we feel depressed, you know. But for me, I am thinking, oh, maybe this is another development for me to go beyond the same position as I am. Even now, I am thinking like that because there will be changes in the future, but the approach now is different from before. They give you a warning that there will be changes, so I can adjust in that changes. So that's why I'm thinking, God is training me in these challenges because sometimes we cannot adapt in the changes. You know, you will struggle. Why? Why it's coming to me? I work so hard. Why? You know, like we are attached on that. But let's remember, being grateful and take the challenge as opportunity for us. Not just like, oh, there is a struggle of changes. Like, okay, you are not state leader anymore. What is your feeling? You will cut off. Oh, but no, I think that is the opportunity for us, for me, if I am in that position, to go beyond, you know, that maybe God wanted me to be elevated in certain level as a person. So more opportunity, I'm thinking like that. So I just want to share with you how I express my life of gratitude in times of challenges and difficulties. I just want to take that as opportunity to elevate myself, my view in life. And if they said, oh, your sermon is not good, I'm studying now to be a better person in giving my sermon. So thank you for that criticism. You know, I wanted to be developed in that area because if that is the area that I like to do, I need to be better because that's my passion, to give a sermon and to be a pastor. So you're a bad pastor? Do you think I will be down? No. I need to be grateful for this criticism to make me better because that's my passion. If my passion is to be a good pastor, I should develop the part of being a pastor, to give a sermon, to delegate responsibility. It's supposed to be. So from that kind of accusation, I am reflecting. I need to be better in this area if this passion of mine should be elevated as a person, you know? Let's think about that. Not just like, oh, I am good in this, I work hard in this. But remember, we are not controlling our own life. Our life was given to us by our heavenly parents, supposed to be controlled by Him. But unfortunately, because of human fall, we are deviating from that relationship, God and us, that God can direct us in our life. We forget that sometimes. So I just want to share with you how I am expressing my life of gratitude in these challenges that my life is experiencing. Not because something, you know. I just want to express this kind of how I express gratitude in my life. Although I cry, okay, I struggle for a minute, but I just think it as a way that I can develop myself as a child of God. And the next, I have 3 reflections question from all of you. I hope you will share it with your partner, 2 partners, okay? Yeah, where is that? My first reflection question, what are you grateful for in your life? Share it to your partner. 3 things. 3 things. Start now. Thank you. Your partner, find your partner. After one shared, the other one should share. 3, 3. Three minutes in this question. Okay, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Are you done, everybody? Did you share all together? Okay. You can share more. We have 1 minute, 31 seconds. 28 seconds. 1 minute. Okay. So, and then, yeah. Are you ready to share too today? I will call one pair for that question later, before the end. Okay, let's change the question. Whom are you grateful for? Three persons. Whom are you grateful for? Share it. If you don't like to share, it's okay. But please share whom are you grateful for in your life? Everybody finish sharing? Did you change partner or discussion? Okay, thank you, everybody. And let's move on to the number three questions. What are you grateful for being a member of Family Federation Movement? Share, please. Thank you. Okay, 1 minute. And I would like to ask some of you who would like to share the first question, second question, and third question. Okay, thank you so much, brothers and sisters, for that your participation. I would like to ask one pair, what are you grateful for in your life? I want to ask a couple that can come in front. Yeah, couple. I want to ask Mr. and Mrs. Fujikaki. Number one question, what are you grateful for in your life? Here, in the front. So they will know who you are, Mr. and Mrs. Fujikaki. So they are, okay, introduce yourself so many people will know you. You are Mr. Max, not Mr. Tony, okay?
My name is Masaki Fujikake. But we grateful for number one because my wife is here. That's it.
Good. How about you as wife?
Oh yeah, of course. First, I could have him as my eternal partner. Also, so I could meet the divine principle to change my life. So it's most things. Yeah.
State your name too, so everybody
yeah.
should know you.
Yeah, my name is Miyuki Fujikake. Everyone knows.
Thank you. So remember Mr. Fujikaki and Mrs. Fujikaki. His American name is Max. Because last week, your name appeared like Mr. Tony, yeah, Max. I forgot the other one now. Rocky, yeah. So I just want them to know you, who you are. So, and the next question, whom are you grateful for? Who wants to volunteer for this? Maybe Precious and Reynard. Stand here. Two, what are you grateful for? State your name also, so everybody will know. Reynard should come here too, in the front. State your name of who you are, who is your parents. So they will know who you are in the community.
Yes, either I am a Ray, and I'm a, I don't know, what am I
Whom are you grateful for?
For is, yeah, you know, like my mom. Yeah. Akiko-san, right? She's my mom. And I'm also grateful for my friend, Precious, and yeah, and for all my other family members. Thank you.
Thank you, Reynald.
Hi, my name is Precious. Oh, personality change. Anyways, my parents are PG Laurent and Gloria Laurent.
The question is, whom are you grateful for?
Oh, I said me.
Jeez, Precious, you need to be serious.
No, I'm so serious. I said me. Rickon, didn't I say me? So the reason I said me is because I was like, without yourself, you can't really be grateful to like anyone else. And I realized like I was also grateful for my dad with like the confidence he gave me, because when I was really little, he would always do like self-affirmations in the mirror. He would always be like, I'm so handsome, I'm so smart. And you know, little me, I would copy the same thing. I'm so handsome, I'm so smart. So I think like things like that yeah, I'm grateful for me because without like having a physical body, like I wouldn't be grateful for the people around me. Yeah.
That's good. Thank you. And then let's move on for the third question. Whom I'm going to ask this question? Who was a volunteer? What are you grateful for being member of Family Federation Movement? My sister. State your name and your husband, okay? So they will know who you are and your husband.
Hi, good morning. I'm Françoise Takenaka, and my husband is Takeshi Takenaka. Why I'm grateful to be member of the Family Federation Movement. I would be, if I didn't meet this movement, I would be living in my small city in France, and my view of life would be so different. Through meeting your movements, through meeting the true parents and understanding the truth, and I was called to come to America. I'm so grateful to live in America, to have met people from different culture, and to understand more in a broader way that if I just stayed in my hometown, to be able to learn to love all the different culture, and also to feel to be part of a a world movement. So I know brother and sister in many different countries. Through the workshop we meet, and I can see how my life is so different by the fact that I met our movement, and I'm so grateful to parents, and I'm so grateful to be with you today. Thank you.
Thank you very much, everyone, for your participation. It's amazing because the community will know you, and then we can be happy together. Last week, we had a very wonderful community service hosted by our next generation. That's why I want to emphasize, state your name, because in the question, they don't know your name, who are you, many things. So we need to know our community because we are one family with Heavenly Parent and with our two parents' education to us. Remember our motto now. What is that? God dream, one family. Is in our Family Federation. So thank you. I have one more slides. So I just want to leave this Proverbs to you all. It can help us to be healthy spiritually and physically. It says there, a cheerful heart is a good medicine, but I think that's not enough. I think a cheerful heart is a good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. So the spirit is lacking there. So it can help us to remind ourselves. So let's maintain a cheerful and grateful attitude in our daily life so we will be healthy and we can be friendly to many people. So I don't know if I have more. Thank you all for listening and have a blessed week. Yeah, and before I leave the podium, I just want to share something to all. I would like to welcome the new guest today, and this is my announcement. First, I would like to say I'm grateful to brothers and sisters who really cheerfully and gratefully offer their donation and offering of gratitude to accomplish the Chun Won Gong. We have 11 or 12 that the name will be engraved in that Chun Won Gong. So if you will visit Chun Won Gong on April 13, you will see their names over there. So I'm grateful for them, 11 of them from Ohio, as of now. But I have one request. Can you bear with me in my request? Request of Gloria Laurent? Okay, I need to be serious. I'm smiling now. I need to be serious, okay? Last Thursday night, we had a meeting, leaders meeting for Midwest.